Okay, hold on. Okay, first. Ada juga. Okay, first, number one. Okay, Natalie, can you tell me how to do number one? How to do number one? How to do number one? Anybody who can tell me how to do number one?
Move 2 times to the front.
Move 2 times. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. First, I want to tell you about percentage. We have enter percentage. Right now is percentage. Okay. I want you to. Okay. Percentage. I want you to know what is the meaning of percentage. Okay. Percentage in BM we call it peratus. Okay. Peratus actually is over 100. So if they say 1%, 1% or 1% is actually 1/100, 1/100. Okay, same thing if they say 10% atau 10%, you call it 10/100. So if they say 100%, okay, 100%, 100%, okay, or 100% maksudnya 100/100, okay. Hold on. Okay, the symbol of percent is this, okay. So if they say 100%, it's like that, okay. 100%, same thing. In the symbol, the mathematical symbol is the same. Or this one, okay. Remember, okay, this would be 100/100 lah, okay. If you express in fraction, it means that 100/100 also equals to 1. So actually, percent, okay, I'll do another, I'll add another one, okay. Percent, okay, how to say it? Fraction is actually related to decimal and is also related to percentage. Okay, they are the same but in different how to say it? They have the okay, when you see they look different but they actually have the same value. Sama nilai mereka. Okay, so if you see fraction is related to decimal, fraction is also related to percentage. Same thing, actually decimal also related to percentage. So both of them, the three of them are related to each other. So when you see fraction, okay, okay, this is fraction lah, okay. If you see 10%, it's also 10/100. It's also, if you want to convert it to decimal, it's also 0.1. Okay, how do I get 0.1? There are 2 0 divided by 2 0, 1, 2. That's why you get 0.1. Okay, I have to explain a little bit because they are related to each other. So actually, I want to tell all of you that actually, why do you learn fraction first? Actually, fraction is one of the simplest topic, okay? But a lot, the range is a lot. You have to learn a lot of stuff from fraction, okay? Then comes to decimal. And then the hardest one is actually percentage. Okay? Mungkin ada murid yang fikir, ayah, desimal dengan peratus lebih senang daripada pecahan, fraction. But actually it's not true. Actually fraction is, you have to understand fraction before you go to decimal, before you go to percentage. Okay, that is why the flow is like that. Okay. So next, okay, next we are going to talk about this, okay, 0.5%. You have to check, okay, which of the following is correct. So correct is the keyword. So if you have to check, A, B, C, D. So you can randomly take one lah, okay. So 0.5%. Remember what I say, 0.5%, convert it to fraction. Because all these are numbers, okay? You have to convert it to numbers, so you have to convert it to fraction first. Okay, convert it to fraction. So 0.5 will be on top. Your what is it? Numerator, okay? Numerator, I call it top. And then the bottom, the denominator would be over 100. So when you look at this, okay, look at the first one, okay? When I say percentage is peratus, or this is the form, okay? This is the true form of percentage, over 100. If you convert it to fraction, okay? So 100%, it would be 100 peratus, or yeah, in this form lah, okay? So if you see over 100 is also divided by 100. So 100, there are 2 0. So you have to move the 2 0, 1, 2. Okay. So what happens if you have an empty space? You put 0. Okay. You put 0. So nothing is in front, put another 0. So your answer should be 0.005. So this is not correct. Okay. So this is not correct. So if you know that this is not correct, don't select it, okay? So next, B, 3%. 3%, same thing, 3 over 100. So when it is over 100, it's also divided by 100, okay? So where's the decimal point? It's at the back. Move 2 decimal point to the front, 1, 2, okay? Empty spaces here, put a 0. So nothing is in front, put another 0. So 0.03. So what is the correct answer? B. You can continue check C and D if you have the time. But if you don't have the time, you want to be fast, okay, you scared you cannot finish 40 questions, then you select the answer. After that, if you have time, then you go back to check each and every answer. But so far, A is wrong, okay? It's completely wrong. So don't worry, you just cut it. It means that, okay, this answer is not correct. It's not going to be correct, okay? So you can cross it, you can put an X, okay? So that you know that don't select A. Kalau kamu pilih A, maksudnya apa? Okay? Okay, this one. Number 2. Okay? Number 2. Okay, number 2 is, you look at this. This is percent. This is fraction. Okay, so change this 85% to fraction. Okay, change it to fraction. 85 over 100, okay, equals to P over 20. Okay, equals to P over 20. Hold on, huh? Okay, so when you get this, okay, you look at this, 120. Okay, it's easier what you can do is, okay, you know that 20 times 5 equals to 100. Okay, 20 times 5 equals to 100. So 100 divided by 5 is 20. Okay, 20 times 5 is 100. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Look, so when your bottom, your denominator, you divide by 5, your numerator, you must divide it by 5 as well. So if you can't do this in your mind, okay, you have to do the manual way, okay. 85 divided by 5. So 5 times 1, 5. 5, 7, 35. Okay, so answer is B, 17. Okay. Okay, why didn't I continue? Actually, no need to. If you want to continue, you continue. Okay, but when you do paper one, some people they want it. They can see the answer already. They don't want. They don't want to waste time. Okay, as long as I can see the answer, I know that it's 17, so I just circle the 17. So this is the fast way. Okay, so next, number 3. Number 3, look at number 3, everybody. Okay, look at number 3. Look at your book, number 3. Convert to 13 over 50 to a percentage. Percentage. Okay, so when they say convert it to percentage, there is a formula. Okay, 13 over 50 times 100%. Anything convert to percentage, it means times 100%. Okay, when they say convert to a percentage, times 100%. Okay, so this is back to basic. Okay, back to basic. Mixed number. This is mixed number, not fraction. Okay, you have to change it to improper fraction. So you have to apply your basic. Kemahiran asas kamu mesti bagus. So ini kena tukar dia pergi apa? Improper fraction. Pecahan tak wajar. Okay, 50 times 2, 100 plus 13, 113 over 50 times 100%. Okay, make sure you don't cut it directly first. You must convert it to improper fraction, then you cut the 0. Or else, nanti 5 darab 2, 10. 10 ini jadi 23. So that is wrong. Okay, you must convert this part first. Okay, convert this part, then times 100%. So what you can do is now you can cancel this 0. Only now you can cancel the 0. Also, 5 and 10. 5 and 10 can be simplified by multiplication table of 5. 5, 1, 5. So cut 1. 5, 2, 10. Cut 2. Okay. Percentage. You must have your percentage. 2 times 3, 6. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. So your answer should be 226%. Okay, jangan tembak. Okay, soalan begini jangan tembak. Soalan begini fikir dulu bagus-bagus. Okay, fikir, apply. Sebab soalan begini senang. Okay, tidak melibatkan baca banyak. Okay, apply balik kamu punya kemahiran asas. Okay, next. I think better use a black one. Okay, 20% of a number is 80. What is the number? Okay, so ini kita tukar dia pergi ayat matematik. Okay, we change it to a mathematical sentence. So 20% of a number. What is a number? It means that this is an unknown. Anu. Okay, this is an unknown. So convert it. Okay, 20% of an unknown is, okay, is, it means equal sign. Okay, is 80. Okay, so what we can do is 20, change it to fraction. Okay, that's why your fraction is your basic. Okay, 20% is 20 over 100. Of in fraction means times. Unknown, okay, you put something, a box. Okay, imagine I have nothing, so I put a box. I don't know the number. I have to find this unknown. Okay, this unknown. So this one, okay, easy. Jangan kamu fikir, ayah susah betul. Move it to the other side. Okay, move it to the other side. Okay, so this number, I'm looking for this number. Divided by 20 over 100. So this is application, aplikasi. Kau kena aplikasi ni. Okay, kena aplikasi. So what you can do is, in fraction, there is no division. So you have to change this sign, okay, division sign to multiplication sign, and then inverse it. Inverse, masih ingat kah? Inverse. Kasih terbalik dia. Inverse. Inverse 100 over 20. Now you only can cut your answer. Okay, cut. Cut the zero, okay? Cut the zero. Cut the zero. 2, okay, look at this. You can simplify this, okay, because these are all even number. So I choose the easier one, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 8. So 1 is already the simplest, okay, denominator. So you can make it disappear. So 4 times 100, 400. Answer is 400, 400. Okay, 400. So make sure, my student, you know what to do, okay? When you have to apply, make sure when you apply, okay, use your logic lah, okay? A bit of logic. You need to have your logic, okay? So next, number 5. Let me ask. So far so good kah semua orang? So far so good?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay? So far semua orang boleh ya? Sudahlah, kamu tidak mau tunjuk kerja rumah kamu tidak mau tunjuk muka kamu. Lepas tu cikgu macam pasrah betul. Okay? Cikgu pun tidak tahu kamu sudah buat atau tidak. Atau kamu lupa pasal peratus. Okay, maybe paper 2 you can do better. I hope you can do better in paper 2. Okay? Jangan macam cikgu lah, macam kesian betul. Saya tanya, tidak mau jawab. 6 merah, tidak mau jawab. 6 kuning, tidak mau jawab. 6 biru, tidak mau jawab. 6 hijau, tidak mau jawab. Okay? Okay, next. Number 6. You see, you have to solve problem. So, kamu mesti teliti. Okay, tengok. Ini ialah number line. Okay, number line. 280, 320, we don't know this number, and this is 400. We have to find x. Okay, we have to find your x. Okay, we have to find your x. So what to do? 280, how to become 320? When you look at this number pattern, kamu sudah tahu, oh, mesti operasi tolak, minus. So first thing ialah buat ini dulu. Minus. 0 minus 0, 0. Okay. 12 minus 8, 4. So, maksudnya beza mereka 40, 40. And then you see, oh, the number is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so it will be plus sign. Same thing happened to this, plus 40. Same thing happened to this, plus 40. So, 400, when you have to go to x, it must be by logic plus 40. So, 400 tambah 40. So, it must be 440. So, this is your first puzzle. Kamu mesti tahu, masa menyelesaikan masalah, bukannya, ayah, dia tidak tunjuk X, macam mana saya mau cari? Okay? Cari nilai X dulu. Find the value of X. Okay. Then next, after you find the value of X, then you look at the question again. Calculate 30% off. Okay, 30% off. 30%. Okay, I know that 30%, I directly convert it to fraction. 30%, 30 per 100. 30 over 100, off. Concept of ialah multiplication. Tarap. Value of X. X ialah 440. Okay, so this one, cut the 0, cut the 0, cut the 0, cut the 0. 3, 4, 12. 3, 4, 12, 13. So answer is 132. Okay, next. Number 6. Number 6, same thing. You see, 8, 21 already. So I have to speed up a little bit. How many percent of 200 is 250? Okay, look at this. Percent. Okay, how many percent? Change it to mathematical sentence. Okay, first thing, change it to mathematical sentence. How many percent of? Concept of is times. Okay, 200. 200 is 250. Okay, this is the first thing you have to think about. Okay, next, you look at this. How many percent? Okay, when you have a percent, okay, when you have a percent, you have to think about, okay, this. Okay, I changed another color so that you can see clearly. How many percent? Okay, so this one, how many percent? But remember first thing that I said. When you have a percent, you must have this. Okay, 100. Okay, is it? Is it? Wrong. Okay, how many percent? Correct already just now. Okay. Okay. This one, same thing. Change it here. So you get here. Okay. 250 divided by 200. But I know that 250 divided by 200 is 200 divided by 250 divided by 200. Okay? Oh yeah. Okay. This one, hold on. Okay, we solve one by one. Okay, this one will become 5, 4, 20, 5, 5, 25. So this would be 5 over 4. 5 over 4 is also, hold on. Sekejap. Saya pun dapat. Saya dapat post apa-apa saja. Sorry student. Okay, come back to this. Okay, come back to this. Don't listen to your teacher, please. Okay. Okay. This one, change it to percent. Okay, because when you look at this, when you divide, it's not percent. Okay, percent, you have to have over 100. Okay, and this would be an unknown. Okay, how many percent? Hello. Okay. Betul. So this one, okay, even this one, you have to transfer it to the other side. So when you transfer, divide will become times.
Di rumah. Anak-anak sama ato yang jaga.
Wow. Okay, sambung dulu kita. Okay, percent equals to 250. 250, very sorry 250 over 200 times 100. So this will be easier for you. Cut. Okay. 212, 22425. So equals to 125%. Okay, 125%. Okay, 125%. Salah. Salah, salah, salah.
Tiba-tiba mencuci, tapi satu sih.
Okay.
Ada guna saja tuh. Itu basic ada bila sih. Basic baik sa laki ko di kan macam pang peramai ko kan. Ya lah peramai yang
Okay. Sorry.
kampung yang bekerja.
Okay. Next, number 7. Yeah, we are very late already. Okay, I have to speed up. Okay. Lee wants to shade 80% of the whole diagram. Okay, so 80%, kita buat. Number 7, sorry. 4.8 over 100 times 3,500. Okay, cut 0, cut 0, cut 0, cut 0. Calculate this manually. Okay, you better put the number on bigger number on top, 4.8 at the bottom. Okay, so times 8,5, 40, 8,3, 24, 28, 4,5, 20, 4, 4,3, 12, 14, 1,680. How many decimal places? 1. Okay, 160. Is it? Is it? Yes. C. Number 8. Okay, number 8. Leanne wants to shade 80% of the whole diagram. So your keyword is 80% of the whole diagram. Okay, so first thing, I find this 80% first. 80%, change it to fraction times whole diagram. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 times 5, 20. Okay, so this is 80%. Find it first. Cut, 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 cut. 2, 8, 16. Remember when I say 1 is the simplest denominator? It can disappear. So 16. So actually 80% is you have to shade 16. You have to shade 16. But look at this. How many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 16 minus 7. Mau tambah berapa lagi? How many more? Okay, how many more square does she need to shade? Okay, so 16 minus 7, 9. So your answer is C. Okay, your answer is C. Next, number 7. Number 9. I'm very sorry. A company invests 25% of 1.4 million in a property. How much is the investment? Okay, teacher paling suka investment. Okay, teacher likes money a lot. Okay, I hope you all love money because as far as I know, 6 Mera student loves money. They don't like any other rewards other than money. Betul kah? Betul kah? Betul kah, 6 Mera? Like Mr. Beast. Yes. Okay. Mr. Beast offer a lot of money as a prize. Okay. Still remember ka, Anam Merah, when you told me that you like money? Hello, Anam Merah.
Yes.
Ada? Okay. Alexa Grace, you look very happy kan? Kalau daripada kau terima apa-apa yang bukan duit kan? Saya ingat tuh kamu. Okay. So remember, okay, do investment. Okay, this one is related to a lot of application. Look at this, 1.4 million. You have to change it first into what? 1.4 million, change it to number first, okay? Change it to number first. This is the first puzzle to solve, okay? Penyelesaian masalah selesai satu persatu, baru kamu akan nampak jawapan. Okay, so first thing, okay, times 1 million. So you have to move your decimal point 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all this you put empty space, 0. Okay, so you get a few 0. Okay, 25%. Okay, 25%. 25 over 100. Off. Off means times, multiplication. And then this one, put here. Okay, teacher didn't put RM because I know that it will be in RM. Okay, next, what do we do? Okay, convert this, simplify this. Okay, simplify this. Teacher doesn't like to multiply two numbers. Okay, you see two numbers here, I don't want. Okay, I prefer this. 25 and 100 can be simplified by multiplication table of 5. So it will become 1 over 4. So this would be 1 times 1,400,000 divided by 4. I prefer this. So divided by 4. 4 times 312. Look at this. 3. I know that the answer is D. Okay. Okay, if you don't believe me, okay, then we solve one by one. 20. So you look at this. If this is 3, automatically the next number is 5. 4 times 5, 20. Okay, how many 0? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Same or not? Good or not? Okay, that's why I say when you do paper 1, you have to be smart. Okay, you have to be smart. I know that you are smart. Okay. Okay, next, number 10. A company, number 10. Oh, second page. Okay, second page. Everybody turn your page ah. Jangan kamu kasih tahu saya, cikgu, saya tidak tengok pun. Okay, sepatutnya kamu sudah mula salin. Pegang pensel, bukan masih dikatil lagi. So 120 out of 150 candidates pass a test. Okay, find the percentage of candidates who fail the test. Okay, so percentage. Find percentage times 100%. Okay, and then look at this. When they say fail the test, fail, student who fail will be on top, total student will be at the bottom. Look at this. I explain again. Find the percentage of candidates who fail the test. Percentage, okay, find percentage. Multiply by 100%. Okay. Fail the test. Candidates who fail the test fell on top, total at the bottom. Okay. So total, how many students? 150 students. Times 100%. Okay. Fail. These are past students. How to find fail student? Okay, let me ask one person. How to find fail student? Tell me. Anybody?
150 minus 120.
Yes. So 150, you have to find the fail student. Fail. You see, I put here fail. 150 minus 120, 30. So you get 30 candidates who failed the test over here. Okay, so next, what do? Cut the 0, cut the 0. 3, 1, 3, 3, 5, 15. 5, 1, 5, 5, 2, 10, 5, 0, 0. So you get 20%. So answer is 20%. Okay, 20%. Next, number 11. David saves 5,000 ringgit in a bank. Okay, I know my student love money. You love money so much. Okay, David saved 5,000 ringgit in a bank. The bank gives an interest rate of 3% yearly for his saving. Calculate the total amount of saving after 1 year. So look at this, 3% yearly, and then they ask for 1 year. So it means that 3% of 5,000. Okay, 3%, same thing. 3% convert it. Convert it to 3 over 100. Okay, so what do? Cut. Okay, directly cut. I directly cut because I know. Okay, my student, if you do not know, then you cut by one by one, top, bottom. Okay, find a pair. So 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 5, 15. So 150 ringgit. Okay, 150 ringgit. That's it. Bukan. Salah sudah. You see, this is what? This is interest. You see, 3% is the interest rate. So these are interest. Interest. Okay, but next, they want total. Okay, so I use another color, the blue color. Total, it means that the interest plus the money, the capital. Okay, so 5,000 plus 150. So you get 5,150. Okay, if you are smart, you either choose this or this. Okay, if you are smart lah, if you can think logically. Okay, next 12. There are 1,200 pupils in the school. 40% of the pupils are boys. 30% of the girls are Chinese. How many percent Chinese girls are there in the school? Ni macam racist sikit ni. Okay, let's see. So if they say boys, 40%. Girls, how many percent? Okay, I want to select somebody to tell me. Okay, let's see. Hayden. Hayden Haikal. Hayden. 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 Hello, Hayden. Hayden. Hayden, tiba-tiba mic rosak kah? Okay, let's see another one. Siapa lagi? Kita mau choose. Say it. Say it. Tell me, say it. Otegali, say it. 60%, yes. Okay, still remember you have to apply percentage. Okay, when you apply percentage, 100% is your full percentage. Okay, 100% is the full percentage. Minus 40. So, 60%. Okay, logically, 60%. Good, say it. Next, you see, 60% are girls. Okay, so right now, what do we do? Find the number of girls first. Dengar, saya dengar. Okay, 60 over 100 times 1,200. So cut, 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 cut. So 60, 0. 6, 12, 72. Okay, so 720 girls. But we haven't finished. They say 30% of the girls are Chinese, and then they want to find the Chinese girls. So, I change another color so that my student know which one I refer to, okay? So right now, this is the first thing I settle. The next one, I want to find the number of Chinese girl. Okay, Chinese girl, 30%. Chinese, 30. Okay, so 30%, 30 over 100 times the amount of girls. Amount of girls, which is 720. 0, cut, 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 cut. 3, 2, 6, 3, 7, 21. So 216. Okay, so you have your logic. Okay, make sure you have your logic. Okay, find the number of girls first, and then that's why teacher use one color, these two colors, okay, to find the number of girls. And then next puzzle, you have to find the number of Chinese girls. So you have to take this and replace it to this side. Okay, so my student, make sure when you solve, these are problem solving. Okay, problem solving. So you have to solve part by part. You have to solve this part, you see, the black color, and then the blue color, and then the red color. Okay, that's why when you solve paper 1, bukannya satu langkah kerja habis semua. No, you have to do 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts. Okay, next, 13. Suhana was given 1 hour, 20 minutes to write an essay. She used 1 hour to complete the essay. What is the percentage of time used by her from the total time given? Okay, let's see. Let's see what to do. What to do? What to do? Anybody tell me what to do? Okay, anybody? 13. Can anybody tell me what to do? Hello? 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 Okay, let me see. Siapa? Okay. Nobody want to tell me anything? Natalie Mary yang saya suka. Mana? How do we solve this problem? Kalau Cikgu Angela ajar, kamu semua jawab dia. Kalau saya ajar, kamu tidak mau jawab saya. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, boys and girls, please answer Teacher Yong.
Nah, Cikgu Angela masuk sudah.
Please answer Teacher Yong. If you know, if you are following the lesson, then please answer. Don't just keep quiet. You keep quiet, teacher thought that you are not there. Okay? Please participate and answer. We need your cooperation. Thank you.
Okay. Six merah mesti pandai jawab ini. This is an easy question actually. Cannot answer? Okay, I told you already. When you do paper 1, when it is over like question 21, 22, okay? These are KBAT question. When it is KBAT question, it means that it is, you have to think a bit. Okay, Suhana was given 1 hour, 20 minutes to write an essay. She used 1 hour to complete. What is the percentage of time used by her from the total time given? Okay, it means that these are time use over what? From the total time given. Okay, time use over the total time given. Time given. And then they say what? What is the percentage? Percentage times 100%. Okay, so right now, time use, time given. Look at this. Okay, kalau saya letak 1 jam, susah juga. 1 hour, 1 jam, susah kan? So I change it to minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes. Okay, so 1 hour is 60 minutes. So if 1 hour 20 minutes, 60 plus 20 is 80 minutes. Okay, ayah. Tidak cantik pula. Okay. 60 plus 20 is 80 minutes. So, first thing is, okay, this is 80, this is 60, correct? So, which one to put on top? Which one to put at the bottom? So, time use. She used 1 hour. 1 hour is 60 minutes. So, replace this. Ganti. Ganti masuk. Ganti masuk ini 60. Di atas. Time given is actually 80 minutes. Now you can see. So actually these are very simple question. If you do your mathematical sentence. Okay, mathematical sentence. Cikgu Yong selalu buat ini. Okay, these are my technique, but it runs in my head. Okay, so next. Cut the zero. Okay, cut the zero, cut the zero. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 4, 8. 4, 1. 4 and 100, we know that 4 times 25 is 100. So 3 times 25 is 75%. 75, C. Okay, so actually, even though that these are hot question, okay, cakap macam susah. Actually, when you process it, you actually get easy solution. You see how easy is the solution compared to the previous one. You see, ini mau cari beratus girls, you have to find the next one. Okay, you have to find the number of girls and then the percentage of the number of Chinese girl. Okay, you see 1, 2, 3. But these are not hot question. These are not difficult. But this one you have to process a little bit. But the problem solving part is actually easy. When you look at this, it's actually easy. Okay, so 14. Okay, look at 14. Farhana drinks 45% of the juice. She pours the remaining juice equally. Okay. When this one, okay, this one you have to think about it properly. Okay, 0.8 liter. Look at this. These are 0.8 liter. So Farhana drinks 45% of the juice. She poured the remaining juice. Okay, so this one is, you see, actually 14 have more steps than 13. Question number 13. So actually, you have to do a lot of things. Okay, so when she drink 45%, left how many percent? Okay, when you drink, so remember, okay, just like Otegali said, okay, Otegali said, 100% minus 45%. I get the remaining, the baki. The remaining is how many percent? 55%. Okay, so the remaining is 55%. Remaining is 55%. Okay, so these are the clue that I have. Okay, the clue that I have. And then next, 55% darab dengan apa? 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 Times 0.8 liter. Okay, because I want to know. Okay, I want to know how much water right now. We want to find the remaining water. Remain water. Baki air, remaining water. Okay, so this is my first step. Okay, my second step. The first step, find the percentage of the remaining water and then find the volume. These are the volume. 55 over 100 times 0.8 liter. Okay, so I don't want to write the liter anymore. Okay, this one, your teacher is also very lazy. Okay, so I want to show you this Excel. Teacher doesn't like to use calculator actually. I don't like to use calculator. To tell you the truth, teacher doesn't like to use calculator. Teacher love to use Excel. Okay, orang tua. Okay.
Tapi kami pakai sempol.
Okay, so you see 55%. Okay, right here 55%. Your 55, okay, 0.8. You see? Okay. So 55 times this one, this one divided by 100. Divided is this sign, slash. Okay? 44. You see? Okay? So when I check, okay, you see A2 times B2 divided by C2. Okay? So I guarantee this is the answer. 0.44. Okay, next. The remaining juice is poured equally to 4 glasses. So if my student know, the pour equally means divide. Okay, means divide. Pour equally means divide. So 0.44 divided by 4. Easy lah ini. 41, 0.11. So answer is 0.11. Senang atau tidak? B answer dia. Okay, B dia. Okay, next. Okay, next. Everybody okay kah? If you want to do the manual way, this way also can. 0.44 divided by 4. Ini boleh, ini pun boleh. Jangan kamu cakap, ayah, Cikgu Yong guna fraction style, saya pun mau potong-potong. No, okay? You have to use the way that you like the most, okay? Yang kau biasa, yang kau, you get used to it lah, okay? If this is simpler for me, then I do this. If this is simpler for you, then you do this. Okay? Jangan tertekan, ayah, Cikgu Yong begini-begini dia buat oh. kamu ikutlah cara kamu asal dapat jawapan yang sama. Okay? Mathematics is easy. A lot of different methods, but we only have one answer. Okay, one answer only. Okay, look at 15. 15. You see percentage. Percentage, apple 30%, papaya 25%. So orange. This one, just like I asked Otegali just now. Okay, so right now I want Otegali to tell me what is the percentage. Otegali, tell me what is the percentage. Okay, I am lagging. I don't know. Okay, be right back. Okay, say it. Have you calculated how many percentage? Okay, if Otegali cannot, then Zaera. Zaera, tell me. Number 15, what is the percentage of orange?
45%.
45%. Okay, how to prove that it is 45%? 100 minus 30 minus 25, 45. Okay, if you don't believe it, if you don't believe Zaera, then we do this. Cut. These are 55. Cut 55. So 45%. Okay, so make sure my student solve this part first. Okay, lepas tu baru kita fikir. Okay, the total number of the fruits is 360. How many oranges are there? So it means that you have to take the percentage of orange times 360, then you get the amount. Okay, right now, 45%. Okay, change it. Terus tukar. Jangan kamu tunggu-tunggu. Sebab kamu punya paper 1, tempat dia kecil. Okay, kalau kamu tulis banyak-banyak, susah juga. So this one, okay, because we have lack of time, so we have to use our Excel. Teacher love to use teachers Excel. So you see, if I change it, 162. Okay, look at this. Is it 162? Okay, 162. Okay, you can do manually. Okay, because we have 7 more minutes. Okay, we have 7 more minutes, so I have to settle all this before you go to your BM lesson. Ada BM Google Meet kan hari ini? Okay, Surdev save 18,000 ringgit in a bank. The bank gives an interest rate of 1.5. How much is his money after he received the interest? Oh, this is the last page already. Okay, so how do we solve this problem? Okay, let us ask. Siapa yang ada mikrofon? Boleh tolong jawab kah? Atau you can tell me at the chat here. Okay? Siapa boleh kasih tahu saya? Catherine. Zaera.
Teacher, 1.5 times 18,000.
1.5%, okay, times 18,000. Okay? Is it correct? Yes. Okay. Because they say how much money that he received. Oh, okay. So this is interest. First we find the interest. Betul? Betulkah kita cari dia punya faedah dulu? Okay.
Yes.
This is interest. Okay. So when you do it, cut. Okay. Teacher doesn't have any more time. So teacher just change it to here. Okay. 1.5, okay, and then times 18,000, and then divide by 100, 270. Okay, so the interest is 270. 270. But look at this. How much is his money? Okay, I use another color, red color. Okay, his money. After he received the interest. These are interest. But this is only interest. Dia mau duit dia. Okay. So originally dia ada berapa duit? Dia ada total means 18K tambah 270. So 18270. Okay, you can do the manual way. Tapi kalau saya suka begini. 18K, okay, 270, okay, equals to this one plus this one. Okay, whoa, easy, right? Okay, so next, 17. Calculate the percentage of blue marbles of the total. So this one, let's see. Okay, first they say find percentage. Find percentage means times 100%. Okay, and then they say blue marbles. It means that blue marbles, blue on top of the total. Total is at the bottom. Okay, so you look at the total. This one, it means that you have to total up these three things. So, cikgu kamu pun malas-malas begini. Okay, 66, 84, 90. Okay, sum. Okay. So 240. 240. So blue color, replace it inside. Replace it inside is 284 divided by 240 times 100%. Okay. So kalau saya kira lah untuk kamu. Okay, 212, 248, 224. So 42%. Kenapa 42%? Apa yang salah? Sorry. You see, nobody have the hearts to tell your teacher. Where's your heart? You tell me. Where's your heart? Where's your heart? Mana salah, cikgu? Siapa boleh kasih tahu? Mana salah?
200 is supposed to be 240.
Yes.
240.
Thank you, Zaira. You see, where's your heart? Semua orang mana jantung, mana hati kamu? Tiada hati. Semua tiada hati. You see, teacher salah tulis pun kamu tidak peduli, cikgu. Okay, 240. Kamu tahu cikgu selalu salah transfer maklumat. Tidak juga kamu kasih tahu cikgu. Tiada hati. Okay, so write 84. Okay. Nah, cikgu tidak mau kira sendiri sudah. Kamu kira. Later you calculate yourself. Teacher directly do it. Okay. Because I don't have enough time right now. So 84, 100, 240. Okay, so 35%. So answer is A. Okay. Student next time tolonglah. Kasih tahu ba cikgu kalau cikgu salah tulis. 240 jauh tuh. Okay? Kasih tahu cikgu. Okay, next. 18. 9 o'clock already. I have to be fast. Okay. A company sold 3,000 computers in May. In June, the number of computers sold increased by 12%. Calculate the number of computers sold in June. Okay, so ini same thing. I want to calculate the increase first. Berapa dia cukup? Okay, increase. So 12% times 3,000. Okay, because I don't have time, I just give you the answer, 360. Okay, you can cut yourself. And then these are only increase. They want the number in June. Okay, so it means that these are only increase. And then the number in May is 3,000. Total is 3,000 plus 360. Okay, next. Last page. Yes. Okay, 19. Here. Dividend. Dividend and investment. So remember my student, okay, dividend and investment. Please, okay, pastikan kamu simpan duit kamu for your future, okay, for your future. Bukan cikgu main-main mesti simpan duit untuk sebelum hari hujan. Okay, this one. Look at this. Who will receive the most dividend after 1 year? So you have to calculate one by one. Okay, one by one, 4% times 5,000, 6% times 4,500, 4 times 4% times 6,000, 5% times 5,500. Okay, you have to do one by one. Okay, so you see who received the most. Bukannya percentage dia tinggi terus dia tinggi kau kena tengok ini pelaburan, the investment as well. So when you multiply one by one, ini bukan salah, ini multiply times. Okay, you get, I give you the answer directly. Later you can check it yourself if you have the time. Make sure you have the time. 270. So if 4% times 6,000, 240. And then the last one is 275. Okay. Okay, so after that, look at this, compare. Compare, Tan saves a lot. Yes. Okay, last question. There is a total of 200 rambutans and mangosteen in a basket. 3/10 of them are rambutans and the rest are mangosteen. 5% of the rambutan and 10% of the mangosteen are rotten. Calculate the total number of rambutan and mangosteen which are still in good condition. So rotten ialah rosak. Rotten ialah rosak, good condition ialah yang bagus. So yang rosak, 5% rosak, tinggal 95%. Times how many? Times, you look at the rambutan, 200. Yeah. Okay, 200 rambutan. And then next, you get 95.
Young, it's not calculate like that. You read
Salah.
properly.
Salah. Sekejap. Okay. First, look at rambutan. 200 are rambutan and mangosteen. Okay, so right now, this one, Kebat, hot question. You have to think a bit. Okay, think a little bit. Okay, I think I better choose another color. Okay, 3/10 of them are rambutan and the rest are mangosteen. Okay, so rambutan is 3/10 of them. So right now, find rambutan first. Find the number of rambutan, 3/10. These are rotten and good one, okay? So times 200. Okay, so you get 60. So rambutan ada 60 biji. Kalau rambutan ada 60, manggis ada berapa? Mangosteen. So right now, find the number of mangosteen. This number of mangosteen are also yang rosak dengan yang bagus. Okay, so 200 minus 60. So 140. Okay, right now, these are the mangosteen in the basket. Okay, we solve this problem. Okay, we solve this problem. And then next, if 5% rotten, left 95%. Okay, 5% are rotten, left 95% yang bagus. So this one, 95% times 60 equals to what? Equals to 57. Sorry, I don't have time, so I have to be fast. Okay, so these are the mangoes, rambutan that are good. Rambutan that are good. Okay, R means rambutan, and then M, that is good. Rambutan that is good is 90%. Times, how many? 140. So you get 126. So if they are added together, okay, the total total, I think I better use another color. Total 57 plus 136, which is 183. D. Okay? Okay, 183. So these are HOTS question. Remember, okay, remember one thing. HOTS question, you need to think a bit. Okay, think. Okay, so any question? Any question? Ada soalan kah? Enough? Enough? Natalie say enough? Okay,
No.
everybody turn on your camera. Everybody turn on your camera. Boleh ba? Mari ba? Mari. Okay, now you see your teacher here. Okay, come. Everybody, turn on your camera. Turn on. Hello, do you miss your teachers kah? Yeah, we wear mask already. Okay, everybody. Sekarang baru kamu mau buka kamera. Okay.
Karin, what happened to your hair, Karin?
Mana Kairin? Mana?
Rambut gelembung.
Sudah mandi kah Kairin? Okay, everybody turn on your camera.
Hayden.
Tadi tidak mau jawab,
Dia
Hayden.
pakai cap kan, Hayden?
Iya. Nah, Weldel, kau masih di katil kah, Weldel?
Mana Weldel? Wih, cabinya.
Nah, Anderson lagi dengan tangan yang patah.
Cabinya Weldel.
Okay, everybody turn on your camera. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Teacher,
You have a
finish
big
your homework. Okay, before you leave, finish your homework in your paper 2 before the next lesson. Okay, not only during that time I discuss, then only you start to do it. All right, you finish first, you try first before we discuss it on next Monday. Okay, right, see you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Teacher.